Okay, so I actually think that this deck is 100% one of the best decks in the game right now. I don't know why people aren't playing it more. I'm currently 12-2 with it. I have beat basically everything I have gone up against. The only 2 losses have been a Priest because Elucia stole my win condition, and you know sometimes that happens, and a Paladin, which came down to Il'gynoth being one of my bottom 2 cards. Literally, I would have almost a 100% win rate right now if it wasn't in my bottom 2 cards. And the Priest thing, you know, it sometimes happens. But anyway, this deck is phenomenal. You just slowly draw a ton of cards while controlling their board, and then eventually you burst them. And it's also super hard for them to kill you because you have so much lifesteal. Overall, I think the deck is really good in terms of mulligans. I'd go for anything that draws you cards, even Skull Gul'dan as long as it's on the left. And maybe some early game removal like Emolition Aura or I-Beam if you're into something aggressive like Hunter, Paladin, or Rogue or something like that. If you guys like the content, feel free to hit the like button down below. It really helps me out with the algorithm. And if you have any questions about the deck or you want me to play another deck, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to look at them. And then also, if you want to see more content like this where I play some of the best decks in the game, give you pretty high-level gameplay, and also play some meme decks for your enjoyment sometimes, come back for more, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you there. Let's jump into the video. So we need to get to our OTK before he gets Elucia and can steal it. That's the play. That is the play. If we can do that, we win. If we don't do that, he steals it and kills us and we cry. But we gotta believe in ourselves. Hit him this turn 2, this turn 3 for a Skull Gul'dan. No. This turn 3, coin this out turn 4, draw as many cards as we can for cheap. Yeah, we really only get wrecked by a couple of things, and this stealing my combo is in fact one of them. So we've really got to hope that he doesn't get it. Venomous Scorpion's annoying, but no big deal. People who critique others' emotions about a game are so annoying. Your point has been said thousands of times. You're not providing any valuable commentary. Keep it moving. Don't like it. I don't know. He doesn't need to be this invested in the game. I mean, part of it's also because I'm trying to be entertaining. This could end up being really, really, really good. This could end up being really important. And if I can get all the way to the left side and play that to maybe get rid of his Elucia and send it back into his deck, that would be huge for me. That'd be massive. And then we have to just hope to draw 1 card for free and then play at least 1 card for free and then play it. Throwglaive would be fine. An Ethereal Aug Merchant would be fine. Honestly, maybe I should have Star Student Stelina'd. I might be trolling. I didn't manage my hand size very well. This is the first time I made it to your stream. At least watching, or I've always been watching your vids, sending greetings from Czechs. Hey man, how's it going? I did not read that very well. My literacy has dropped a little bit because I'm on 5.5 hours of sleep because I wrote a 5-page essay in one night. So, you know how it goes. Crimson draws me a card, and these two don't really do anything. Okay, so we do this and hope to not overdraw anything super important. Okay, we get that, that's kind of useless. And then we get a Throwglaive, thank God we get something useless. And, well, Spectral Sight, it's fine, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go this, kill that next turn. We have to play the one on the left side, though, because we want to try to get to the Star Student Stelina as quickly as possible. I lied. We need to now kill the 2/3. Are you grinding to get the 11-star bonus? No. I'm way too far away to get the 11-star bonus, and I'm playing too many for fun decks. Like, I've played decks like... I've I played a Shadow Council Control Warlock. That was horrible. I've tried Aggro Demon Hunter recently. That wasn't very good. Cthulhu Rogue was surprisingly decent. A lot of other just like for fun decks that weren't that good or require a high skill cap, which is something that like I wasn't necessarily ready for. If that makes sense. Plop. Boom, boom. Kill off this pass. Like Miracle Priest, I am not super experienced with that deck, and since I haven't practiced, obviously my win rate's going to be slightly lower than it should be. I just tried too many decks to ever get like the high legend bonus. And I mean, I could grind, and I guess I could have spent today grinding, but I have a friend coming over who I haven't seen in a really long time. So that'll be fun. Psych split. Yes, of course. Ignore the 4/4, please. Just go face. Just don't even kill it. There's no reason. Why would you kill it? Just he's killing it. It's fine. Whatever. I need to change the pinned comment. Probably true. Kill off both. Or kill off that rather. Hit this. And then I kind of want to just I-beam hit it. Is that wise? I feel like that's pretty wise. I feel like I'm a wise guy. I feel like that would work. I'll just do that, yeah. And Sigil Runner. I'll just do it to empty my hand a little bit. We don't need to draw cards. I'm just emptying my hand because if Double Jump gives me Skull of Gul'dan and I get lucky, then I can play it and don't have to worry as much about my hand. Oh, boy. I wish I could try Cthulhu Rogue, but on mobile, the high APM decks are rough to play. Fair enough. Rogue is a high APM deck. That is true. I think that it's Miracle. No, the cards that he's played have been discovered. This isn't Miracle. Wise man Ecor bringing his wisdom to us simpletons. I never called you simpletons. You guys are not. A lot of the time, you guys are smarter than me. I'm an idiot, like half the time. Double jump A. Oh yes, let's go, dude. Sick, but no Il'gynoth. And now we pass. We're still looking for Il'gynoth. Maybe we're not going to be able to get that dub if we don't get it. He's going to play Lucia. I'm going to cry. I will cry. I will not cry. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. The vision. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. So we have 4. I think we just straight win though, right? Because you're free. You're free. No, you're 2. But this and this are free, so that's all that matters. This is free. This is free. This is free. We hit him in the face. And then we Fell Scream Blast, and it does a whole whopping 60 damage. Noah Lucia, let's go, Poggers! We're so good. This deck is so strong. I'm actually, what is my winner with this deck? 9-1 with this deck. That's crazy. This hand's fine. Hand's not great, but we have Il'gynoth, so we can't burn it on the bright side. That was really bad. I misclicked. I accidentally mulliganed the wrong card. But that's okay. Who needs draw anyway? Who needs Spectral Sight? Who needs Skull of Gul'dan? We don't need that. We've got Double Jump. 2 I-beams is fine. Okay. My goal is to kill him. Obviously. But how do I do that? Unsure. On the bright side, we drew a Skull of Gul'dan. On the downside, we actually can't play it, so. We have to play our rightmost card every single turn to try to get to Skull of Gul'dan. This is really bad. This is a really bad, like, hand positioning. I don't like keeping Il'gynoth. We have to play you to contest the board. It's okay, though. If we can get some Chaos Strikes in here with the Il'gynoth, we could maybe burst him down. Or Il'gynoth with some I-beams, potentially. Like, there are ways that I still win this game, actually, because the I-beams we can make free. And if he doesn't have any, like, big taunts, we can basically win the game on turn, like, I want to say 8, if we can get a Morg Artificer. I don't think I care about that. I think I just go boom. Boom. Should have hero power. That's fine, though. Because I want to play this. I guess I can double jump first. I don't even care what it is, honestly. Philosophy's kind of useless. Get this Philosophy out of my hand. Play another Warblades. Now, if I can draw... If I can draw Morg Artificer, I can win. Or if I top deck Skull of Gul'dan or Spectral Sight or Chaos Strike, there are multiple ways that I can still win this game. Even though I'm taking some damage right now. Illidari Studies, hopefully Skull of Gul'dan or something. Spectral Sight draws me too, it's fine.
I'll never stop searching. At last.
Heal up a little bit more. Save Emolition Aura. Can I kill him next turn? I think I can kill him next turn. Three, 6, 9, 12. We only have 12 damage. We cannot. I'll pass. If he plays Soul Seologist, how screwed am I? No, we'll have to do this, actually.
Shadows grow long. Oops.
Oh, he's a demon. Okay, that's actually really good. That could actually work out really, really well. Okay, we're fine. We're actually okay here. School Spirits doesn't really matter. We can Emolition Aura to wipe his board and just play slow. $18 damage. 3, 6, 9, 12. I only have 12 damage. Because I don't have, like, extra stuff. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but we have the coin. And that should be 14. Right? Am I dumb? Kill. Chaos Strike. Hit for 8. Oh, we got a Morg Artificer over that. I guess technically I could have played the Chaos Strike first. I guess I should have played the Chaos Strike first. That would have been lethal, no problem. What the heck? I like Illidari Studies quite a bit. We don't really need Emolition Aura to remove anything. Oh, we got a Skull of Gul'dan in the perfect spot. Let's go. And we have Il'gynoth. So, like, worst case scenario, we just win, I guess. If you can call that worst case scenario. Probably should have played Illidari Studies, just because, but it's fine that I didn't. Thalnos will draw me a card. I don't really need him. It's more just to help me cycle through my deck a little bit faster. I-beam's fine. Cycle! The Dream. Encanter's Flow, fine. You know what? I have a perfectly placed Skull Gul'dan. I can't even be mad. I can't even be mad. I think in the end, Philosophy will be more useful. But this way we can still just Skull Gul'dan turn 5. Seems pretty good to me. I know we didn't get another Skull Gul'dan, but another Skull Gul'dan would be kind of awkward because of this anyway. Hit. Hopefully I don't get everything messed up. That Skull Gul'dan is so sad. It's such a tragic card to have right there, man. It really is. Truly tragic to have right there. I was just talking about how I didn't want one right now. Like, if I'd drawn one turn 6 or later, it would have been sick. But now one of them is going to be useless. But that's okay. Thanks for the subs, by the way. Whoever just subbed to me right now. Spectral Sight. Or you counter. It was Netherwind. Oh, God. I thought it was going to be counter. This makes this really awkward, because now this makes the Skull Gul'dan kind of hard to play, because I'm going to have too many cards in hand. I shouldn't have played that card. I shouldn't have played it. I should have waited to play Skull Gul'dan. I mean, the cards wouldn't have been good, but I definitely still should have waited. Him devolving Missilesing that is actually good for me, because that means I'm not going to... That's actually fine. Yeah, it's good. Okay, fine. I don't draw an extra card, so Skull Gul'dan is actually playable. And we already have Il'gynoth, so it's not like I'm worried about overdrawing anything super important. Oh my god. Oh my god. Warblades. No! It's okay. We actually are probably going to win this game, though. We probably win the game next turn, right? I think the game is just over. Il'gynoth, Morg, they're both free because we drew off a Skull Gul'dan. Then the Ethereal and Fellscream Blast is 24 damage. Is that 30? Is that, wait, I have to do the math here. So that's 2, so that's 6, double is 12, double is 24. We are off by a little bit of damage, actually, still. Kind of weird. Oh my god. No, but then we have I-Beam too, right? So how much mana is that going to take? I need to count again because we have I-Beam. That's what we were waiting for. So let's see. 4, Morg, both free, Ethereal, Fellscream Blast, and I-Beam. Let's make sure that they're both free though before I get ahead of myself. Are you still free? Okay, it's still free, thank God. Because that's outcasted, right? So then we do that. We put this here. Then we go Fellscream Blast. And then we go I-Beam. Woo! Let's go, dude. Almost 21k subs. True. Indeed. If you haven't subscribed already, join this community. It's great. We have a great community. Sometimes I get tilted. In my defense, I'm on 5.5 hours of sleep because I wrote a 5.5 page essay in like 5.5 hours last night. It was a terrible experience. But, we're making it through. We don't want to keep either Morg Artificer. We don't want Il'gynoth to get burned, but if it does, it's not the worst thing in the world. I actually don't mind keeping the Warblades a lot of the time because it's just a card I can get out of my hand, which allows me to snowball and draw more cards. I just like it personally. What was your essay about? I'm taking an intro class, so it didn't need to be like that insane of an essay. But essentially my essay was about how my patterns with the internet, personally, has changed with COVID and how I can relate my things to, or my personal experiences to more broadly, or to the more broad changes of internet use around the world. And I was like, I started using the internet more. I started streaming more, and streaming in general. And after COVID started, streaming has doubled since the start of COVID. So, I mean, that's cool. But then I had to link in some other texts that we've read. So I texted that, or not text, I wrote that it was about, like, it was determinism to some extent. Because, like, okay, the COVID thing started, so now I have the time to stream. And just relating it to, like, social media, because the whole class is about social media, the internet, and how it affects society, basically. So I thought it was an interesting topic. Who needs sleep when you can have 3 times recommended dosage of caffeine? I don't like caffeine that much. That's not true. I don't like coffee. I like soda, but I don't drink soda that often because it's not good for you, obviously. And I don't know. I've never really had tea. So I don't know if I'm a tea person or not. Maybe I would be. You know, maybe I should try tea. Feel like tea would be pretty good. Okay, if he reduced the cost of, if Ticketus, I'm gonna lose my mind. We play the weapon to get it out of my hand and just pass. Oh, I dropped something. I apologize. I dropped my pocket knife. I don't know. It's just something that I fiddle with sometimes. I'm a very fidgety person, so I kind of just twirl it around and stuff, you know. Monster, though? I guess energy drinks I've had. They're fine. That's my whole... That's it. They're fine, I guess. Oh, imagine if he lost like Ticketus or Yashraj or Jiraxis or Alexstrasza or Twisting Nether. But no, he lost probably one of the most useless cards in this matchup. It's okay though. Coffee is good when cold. Tea is a better hot beverage. I like hot beverages in general. I don't really like cold things. My teeth are pretty sensitive, especially like in the front. Which is one of the reasons why I don't really like love cold water. Like I think cold water is fine, but like, some people I know like ice cold water. And I can't. I cannot with ice cold water. I simply cannot. We have Fell Scream Blast. I'll just I-beam that. I need to empty my hand a little bit. Now if I top deck Skull of Gul'dan, I can actually use it. Ecor keeps a blade on him at all times. Yep, gotta be ready to protect myself. Or the ones I love. You know. The usual. Woo! One more sub, let's go! Fudge! Okay. Okay. Suboptimal. We're losing some pretty important cards here. Please stop. Oh god, I'm so worried now. I'm actually genuinely worried that he's gonna like destroy me. Because he's gonna burn my cards. He's running Mill? Wait, did he burn Ticketus? Oh, thank God. Oh, that makes this so much easier. Holy moly. Ugh. I'm actually 11 and 12 with, or 11 and 2 with this deck currently. With several matchups being against like Paladin and even like Burn Mage and some Rogues, I've been doing pretty well with this deck recently, and it might end up being 12 and 2 after this, because he's probably going to concede after losing his Ticketus. He's just gone, man. Oh, he's not just gone. Why are you going to 10 cards? You're going to burn one more. Fair enough. Skull. It's not Skull. Draw a card, and then I guess we can make 2 copies of Morg Artificer and eventually make it work. What do I draw? What do I draw? What do I draw? Emolition Aura is pretty useless. And pass. So we have Il'gynoth. We have 1 Morg Artificer, 2 Morg Artificers, 3 Morg Artificers, and Fell Scream. I need 9 mana. I have lost a lot of my spell damage. He lost Jiraxis. I mean, I guess this is fine. He's out of burn. For the most part, I should be fine now. I just need to, like, chill for a bit. Okay, it's a 6-6. I don't really care that much about a 6-6. Skull Gul'dan off the... Never mind. Yeah, that works. Hero power kill. Just get it off the board. It's fine for now. We'll do this and probably get Skull Gul'dan or Spectral Sight, and we'll be able to kill him in 2 turns, right? We have Il'gynoth, 3 more Guard Artificers, and Fell Scream, but that's only 24 damage. But then we have hitting with my weapon, which is technically lethal, right? That's 24 plus 4 damage is lethal. And then we just blast for 24, right? And then we hit him for 4 more. Cool. Okay, sometimes you don't need the insane damage. Sometimes the 24 combo is enough because you chip him down with hero powers in your weapon and you just kill him. Also, sometimes they burn their own Ticketus and they cry.